up, people of the universe? What is up? Story time. So let me just explain the blurb real quick. I wasn't really sure if I was gonna film this video because it's kind of like, oh, I'm using my troubles for clout, but at the same time I'm literally vlogging my life. I can look back on this in the future and be like, wow, you're a dumbass. I've never done like a dedicated storytime video, so this is my first time. Hashtag, this is my first ever release, guys. This is my first ever EP. So yeah, this is the story about how I got robbed and my flat invaded in the span of not even 24 hours. They happened inside the 24 hours. Like, I think I'm kind of using this as a coping mechanism because I keep making jokes about it, but genuinely I have not processed it myself. So this is my healing pains. Ew. Maybe I had some sort of involvement in one of them. It's not my fault though. It's not my fault. Let's set the scene.
There's a hope that's waiting for you in the dark.
I was in London 2 days ago. We were celebrating one of our friend Michael's birthdays. So we were deciding, yeah, let's go to central London. Michael and Fowles were also filming a dance cover in London, like in Piccadilly Circus. So we were there to like support them because it was also like really good weather, so we were just enjoying everything. Next thing you know, I want matcha. This is not gonna make sense at all, but literally I feel like the reason my wallet got stolen is because I didn't get matcha in the morning. And you're probably like, what does that even mean? Like, how does that even link? Well, let me tell you. I wanted to go to Fuyu. Now, if you haven't watched my vlogs before, Fuyu is basically this one place that we found on a whim. And I ordered a strawberry matcha there. Holy crap, it's the best matcha I've ever had in my life. It was so good. Drank it for the first time and my face lit up. Like, it was euphoria. Anyways, so I wanted to get that, of course. I'm never really in central London. Like, this is one of the times I can get them. We go to Fuyu. It's closed, dude. It's closed. So I don't get my strawberry matcha. Remember that part. I did not get the strawberry matcha. This is very integral for the end of this storyline. It's so weird. So yeah, I don't get my strawberry matcha. And then we just carry on with our day. We're about to go home. But then I'm like, oh wait, I haven't gotten my matcha yet to my friends. I'm like, I haven't really gotten my matcha yet. And we've just had this whole day of just doing everything. Like, we walked around so much. We were just having so much fun and stuff. So I was like, yeah, I want a sweet treat. So I got a Happy Lemon, right? And then next thing you know, I went to Mama Son's and I got an ice cream, okay? So at this point, our group has split off. 2 people have went to the place where we need to go home. And then the rest of us have stayed to get like sweet treats. And while we're walking to the tube to get back home, Tottenham Court Road, by the way, we were on Tottenham Court Road. So we were going into the tube station, right? We tapped the card on the gate, you know, it lets us in. We go down the escalator. I get a nice little notification on my phone, and it says, your wallet has not been seen and it's been at this location 3 minutes ago. My first thing to come out my mouth was, oh, my wallet just got stolen. Bolted. Usain Bolt. Oh my goodness. So yeah, I bolted out of there. Because it's an air tag, right? You can track that, right? So I was trying to find it because it was in a vicinity. It was so close. If you know Tottenham Court Road well, it was near the TK Maxx. I look at my bag. The zipper is open. I think I have a sneaky suspicion that wasn't open before. I think it wasn't open. It wasn't open before. It opened miraculously, okay? It opened miraculously and then the wallet decided to flee. So here is the bag I was using. Ooh, white messenger bag. I need to put this through the wash, actually. And normally, I wear it like this. The zipper compartment is at the front. This time, I don't know what possessed me. I moved it to the left side of my body because I was like, ooh, let's balance out the weights. Let's switch the distribution up a little bit. So now the zipped compartment is at the back. That's my mistake because it was behind me this time. Normally it's this compartment and this only has tissue, so I don't really care what gets stolen there. And I did not clock that until after I got stolen, so. So now the wallet is gone and I'm trying to find it. It's still in the area. The AirTag updates every 2 minutes. I'm like, why is it still here? Like, why is it still here? Mind you, it's like 9 p.m. My friends are worried. They call the police. They're trying to find me. And my phone is on 4%. So that doesn't even seem that late, but it was like pitch dark. So anything I was trying to do, I was doing with caution because like, it was still dark and I just got robbed. So yeah, my friends call me and they're like, where the fuck are you? Like, you kind of just ran off. Yeah, I kind of did just run off. But I told them, oh yeah, right here at TK Maxx, like the AirTag is literally sighted. And then it was sighted in an alleyway. Safe to say I did not go into that alleyway. You know, I went to the entrance of the alleyway and then my friends were like, you're not going in there. Like, so yeah, we didn't go and I abandoned ship. Also in this moment, like as soon as I found out that my wallet was lost, I froze all my cards. Don't worry about it. Like, there's no money going out of it. I just, hopefully, been checking and no money has been taken out. Only for me because, retail therapy, okay? Retail therapy, I kind of just went like, oh, I just had a shit day, let me just go buy something real quick. Probably thinking, how does the matcha link into all of this? Well, I was craving a sweet treat at the end of the night because I didn't have one in the morning. So, I said earlier that 2 people went back to where we're gonna go home, and then the rest of us went to get a sweet treat. If I got my strawberry matcha, I would've went with them. It would've been 3 people going to the spot where we're going home. I would have completely ignored Tottenham Court Road. I would have never put my bag on my left side because at that moment I was like, it's been too long on my right side. The card would have never gotten stolen. All because I didn't get a strawberry matcha, bro. I would have never craved a sweet treat at the end of the night, and I would have actually gone home and my wallet would have still been here with me right now, but you know, it's fine. I'm saying this at a standpoint where I've reapplied for all my cards and all the stuff like that. The only real thing I'm like pissed about was that they stole my arcade card, and that had a lot of tokens. Hayden Alex, I'm so sorry. I lost the arcade card with our 18k tokens. I'm so literally, I'm gutted as well because okay, of course that's not like the main concern. My main concern is that they have my ID. I don't know, and plus it's a provisional license. Like, sorry, you can't skirt on the roads. My friend Files found it yesterday in the ditch. I sent over the AirTag permissions and her sister found it. It was in a ditch, completely empty of course. It's natural selection at this point. Like, why did I just have it? Why did I wear it on my, like, I'm never wearing my bag on the left side of my body ever again. Hey, my name is Cody. I'm doing okay now. As of right now, I have collected 2 of the 6 cards that I've lost. It's literally the infinity gauntlet. Like, my friends were telling me now, like, I've kind of hit rock bottom. There's only one way and that's up. What the f***? Like, the thing is, I did not even need to hit rock bottom. I know how to swim. Like, bro. So this is why you should always get a sweet treat when you need a sweet treat. Because then you get robbed. Anyways, here's a story about how my flat got invaded.
I am not a stranger to the dark.
It's literally the next day. So we just came back from central London. I was filing my police report. I felt so adult, okay? I felt really adult actually. Operator was like, oh, what's your name? And I was like, Cody. Charlie Oscar Delta Yankee. So I was filing my police report. Night. I oversleep, and then my friend Luana is calling me because she's like, Cody, like, you need to get your ass into the dance practice right now. So I'm like, okay. So after dance practice, I'm tired because I'm also kind of exhausted from literally yesterday because we had like over 30k steps in London or something like that. I'm like, oh, I want to take a nap. You know me, I take my naps pretty frequently. Every single vlog that I've posted, I at least have a nap cap. This time I woke up from my nap to someone opening my door, like my room door, literally that door, like that one. Okay, someone opened my door, went oh, and then closed it. I'm still on edge from me losing my wallet. Someone opened my door and I was like, so I texted my friends in the group chat. I was like, excuse me, like, who the fuck just opened my door without knocking? Like, you can't be doing that. Because like, boundaries, I don't know, like human decency. Everyone said they're not here except for one roommate, and he's in his room right now. Because now I'm thinking about it, that voice didn't sound familiar either, and I was hearing voices in the corridor. None of my roommates. So I was like, oh, it's probably just a stranger, like, thingy. I was saying that as a joke. It manifested into reality somehow. I don't know. An hour goes by, I call my dad. I'm like, Dad, someone literally just opened my door. And he's like, lock everything, blah, blah, blah. You know, the general gist of the things. Because normally I lock my door before I go to like sleep. Not when I'm like gonna take a nap or I'm in my room. And then I'm like, oh, I'm hungry, let's go eat dinner. I walk into the kitchen and I see that my cereal boxes are not in my pantry and they're on the couch. Someone's been going through my pantry. So I, again, question the roommates. I'm like, who the fuck did this? Like, why is my cereal box not in my thing? Like, you can't be going through my pantry. Next thing you know, these 3 children, like literal children, walked in. Like, I don't know you. I don't think I know you. So these 3 children walk in. They're all of a different race, so like the Neapolitan ice cream just decided to walk into my kitchen, right? And the first thing to come out my mouth was what you're saying. I was thinking in the future, I was like, if I want to catch them, I can't make them run right now. Because my heart sank when they walked in, but I didn't want to startle them. Yeah, they're now on the couch. They're just sitting there on their phones. And then they just decided to wreak havoc. Not even, they just sat down like they were paying rent. Like, honestly, they sat down so nonchalantly. I'm not visibly panicked at least. And I take a video of them. And then I walk to the front desk. Yeah, I go to the receptionist. The receptionist is so nice. She's like, this is the fun part of my day. So we're trying to walk back into my kitchen. 2 of them go out. And I'm like, it's these 2. And she starts going about like police, blah blah blah, you can't be doing this, blah blah blah, private student accommodation, blah blah blah. And the next thing you know, the third one rocks up and he tries to flee. Like, if you're trying to not make yourself look obvious, then don't run away. And the next thing you know, we intercept him because of course the receptionist has the key card to everywhere. So we intercept him. And then she's like, oh, what are you doing here? And he's like, I'm here to see a friend. I'm like, I'm here to see a friend. Like, I'm in this block. I'm in. And she's like, okay, what block, what number, what flat? And then he's like, so of course we didn't believe him. He comes in and then she escorts him out. Then I noticed something in his hand. He's holding a Capricin. And you're like, oh, what's the Capricin gonna do with anything? Yeah, I have a whole box of Capricins in my pantry. So not only did they take my Oreo cereal from my pantry, they opened my new box of Capricin Orange and took some out. You've got to be kidding me. Like, you've actually got to be kidding me. Like, you cannot. Safe to say I'm donating that now because, like, I don't want any of it anymore. It's kind of like contraband at this point, so I don't want to associate myself with that box. So then I'm like questioning the guy. I was like, hey yo, like, did you get that Capricin from my pantry? Like, I have a box of that in my pantry. And he's like, no, I bought it. No, it's fine. Like, no, I didn't take it. Like, I bought it. How are you gonna lie when there's an open box in the pantry? Like, you can't make that shit up. Like, if you're thinking of a lie, at least make it believable. And he's like, no, but you can have it back. I'm like, no, just take it, bro. I'm in this moment, I'm literally like, what the fuck is going on? Because I got my wallet stolen. And my room's been invaded. Oh yeah, our front door has been broken. And then the actual block door has been ripped open. Like, someone took off the maglev on the top. Maglev? Someone like ripped off the magnet. And our door was broken. So if they were testing stuff out, they could just easily, you know, walk in. I got my wallet stolen at 9 p.m. My flat got invaded at 7 p.m. So not even 24 hours. These two major occurrences just happened. You know what? It's just a learning experience, you know? It's just a learning experience. Like, you gotta experience, you know, you do not gotta experience these. But I experienced these because, you know, it builds character development. I just did not expect it to happen in less than a day. You know, I'm still trying to process it. I'm still kind of like shooken. Because, wow. It's just been weird because also, like, last week my models got vandalized. Like, who is out to get me? Like, honestly, like, what the heck did I do? What did I do?
What'd I do?
No, literally, what did I do, though? I've tamed the blue shell, by the way, because I'm in first place and people are trying to take me down. It was literally event after event. Like, what's gonna happen today? I'm not praying that. I'm not praying for that to happen at all. So that is the story about how Matcha got my wallet stolen and how the invaders stole my Capricin. 2 vlogs ago, I was like, wow, something bad is gonna happen. I did not expect a vandalism of my model to happen. I did not expect a robbery of a wallet. I did not expect a home invasion. Guys, literally, I experienced that in the span of a week. And these 2 last events were not even 24 hours. Like, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this first ever story time. We also have to thank Faust, Michael, Miyuki, Meg, Mook, Lana, John for literally helping me in London. I would have definitely spiraled if I was alone and that happened. So, I don't know if this is going to be interesting because it's a very weird topic change. And at the same time, I want to be filming like a lot of videos in my room right now since I'm not going to be here in a few weeks. And these are the last like few memories that I'm like making in this accommodation. Yes, they are weird memories, but character development. Alright then, see you guys next week with another video. Peace!